Tuesday, the rain started and kept going and going, enough to bring the waters as high as the cars on the road. Some muscled through it. Others got stuck. This man watched as this woman's car stalled on Rutledge near the crosstown. He too had been a victim of the downpour.
The car just flooded out. The car in front of us stopped, and the water just kept rising, and then finally our car stalled.
Some of those used to the rising waters downtown say it's some of the worst they've seen.
This is it, man. Never seen it like this before.
It's worse back then than I've ever seen it.
By 3 o'clock, parts of downtown saw 3.5 to 4.5 inches of rain. Talmadge Hinson's car got stalled out on King Street. We found him walking through the water.
I had to walk through about 3 feet of rain, probably 3 feet of rainwater just to get here to where the high ground is. I mean, water was literally overflowing into my window onto me as I was riding down the street.
Why didn't he just go around? For a woman.
I had to get home because my girlfriend's kind of sick and I wanted to take care of her, but now I got to take care of my Jeep and my girlfriend.
Michelle Bachmann arrived at the USS Yorktown to discuss foreign policy.
We're here to talk about how our military can be stronger and better in the future.
Only she didn't get very far. Nearly 30 members of the group Occupy Charleston cut into Bachmann's speech as she stood silently in shock.
We have a message for Miss Bachmann. We have a message for Miss Bachmann.
In no time, Bachmann's supporters tried to silence the young protesters.
Sit down. Sit down.
They then began their own chant, repeatedly saying Michelle's name. In the midst of the chaos, a police officer escorted Bachmann off the stage as the chants only got louder.
We are the 99%! Occupy the 99%!
After it was all over, military veteran Jeff Ruhr had mixed reaction.
We fought, so they have that right, and they're welcome to do that. They could have been more respectful, yes. That was not the place to do that.
Others in the crowd suspected something was up even before Bachmann took the stage.
When we saw all these kids sitting in the first several rows, we said, that's just fantastic. And then that made us kind of start to wonder why they really were there.
Even after leaving the old World War II ship, protesters carried their message to the streets, determined to make their voices loud and clear.
You are the 99%! So we are the 99%!
Everyone
we are the 99%!
You are too!
We are.
From the moment the Gators hit the field, there was no doubt they were fired up about this game. Just 24 hours ago, players and fans alike were wondering if the game would even happen.
My heart is racing the whole time, just knowing that we're here.
We didn't think for 1 second that we would be out here tonight.
With every tackle and touchdown, the Gators gave their all. As a community united, rooted for their beloved team.
We have been through a lot this week, and they are showing that they deserve to be in this playoff.
On the other side of the field, the Bluffton Bobcats, a team that just hours ago had no idea who they'd be up against tonight.
We can only do what they tell us to do, come up here and play, and that's what we're doing tonight.
As for Goose Creek High, the win tonight is one they hope still stands come Monday.
We got the victory. We still are going to do what is right and let the chips fall where they may.